Cartier body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Billy truck laying the lane. You're the brand. I go insane, insane. I drop a check on the chain. Fuck up a check in the flame. Crazy, you man, you upset. Cardi got rich, they upset.
What is up, Bougie Squad? It's your girl Diamond, and we're back again with another video. I'm gone for too long, but I'm back. Oh, alright. So you already know it's about to be my first fight, you know, because like I don't know what I was doing. But before we get started with this YouTube video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the 7th grade when I had my first fight, and when I was in the 7th grade, right? I didn't have that much friends because we just now came to that we had just came to that school like at the end, like the mid-end. So and then I'm like, you know, at this time, you know, I was wearing like on the first day of school I wore Converses. I mean, like, you know, Converse is original, so you know, whatever. But my hair was not like this now. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do my eyebrows. I didn't know how to spice myself up like that. Like, so came up, this girl came up to me or whatever, and then she was good vibes, and she said that I was good vibes. So we just became chill like that, you know. And then over the couple of weeks and months and stuff like that, we became like friends or whatever, like really close friends. But it's at the same time when I was thinking about doing a Mother's Day dance. And she was like, yeah, we should do that together, because she had originally used then it's like we would only practice during lunchtime. Like every day we would have to use our lunch period to go practice. Like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of schooly, but them chicken nuggets be up there. So, and it's like when they had them chicken nuggets, I would be there. So then I was like, we was talking about the leggings and a regular plain shirt, but then I was like, nah, because that's just regular. So then she was like, oh, she has a dress that is the same color, but just it's the same freaking design, but just different colors. Yes, it's the same design, but just different colors. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm down with that. Same design with different colors. And it's like one of them grandma dresses, like real flowy, you know. Like it was for dance, like a regular sundress, but with the zigzags. So that happened. So the day came and she brought it, and that day it was freaking hot, like 90 degrees going on freaking 100 degrees then. So I'm like, it was really hot, and we was downstairs at the freaking cafeteria sweating bullets, and the cafeteria does not have no ACs. And so we there sweating bullets, dancing or whatever, because we was dancing. Okay, yeah, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, this is my man's dress, you know, you're gonna wash it, and when you do wash it, just let me know so I can give it back to the next day. So when I gave it to my mother, she had accidentally put it into the clothes of our clothes and mixed it up. So when I went home after practice or whatever I had that day, I was like, Ma, did you wash the dress? And she was like, no, she doesn't remember where she put it. She thinks she might have mixed it up with our clothes. So I was like, okay, like I'm really not trying to hear her talk about it or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So I saw her the next morning. I explained the situation to her. I was like, listen, I gave my mom your dress, and she had accidentally put your dress in with our dirty clothes just to wash it all at once. I was like, you're gonna get it back like tomorrow, because if I can find it today, you best believe I'm gonna go straight home and make sure I find it. So she was like, all right, you good, just make sure you have it to me tomorrow. I was like, good, you're just like, good. So after I had told her the situation and whatever, the third period of the class, right, she gonna go sit there. The third period class, mind you, we had a substitute, and that was math. So of course, you know, everybody's gonna bug out in math. So she gonna sit there and tell people like, she be like, yo, Diamond's not trying to give me back my clothes. It's on the third. Oh, she's real bummy for this. And I go to the third period, right? I go to the third period, and I'm like, and it's a substitute math, right? But I'm like, at the same time, I still gotta get my work in. So, I'm sitting in the front, right? Let me just like try to explain it. All right. So like, this is me right here, and around like here and around me is my table. The table is a circle. It's a circle with freaking 4 triangle desks. So it's 1, 2, 3 triangle desks. 3 triangle desks all in one, and it's just like that all over the room. So it's like that all over the room, right? And I'm sitting right here in the front, so I need to see. And then I'm sitting here, and then it's 3 empty seats right in front of me. So then 3 of her friends is gonna come sit next to me, and there's another table that's empty, and the rest of her friends is gonna come sit at the next table, but near me. So now I'm like, all right, cause I know like you like my head is down, writing, right? But at the same time, it's like when somebody's approaching you or whatever. So I just see them sitting down and approaching me, and I see that they're not taking out their books to learn or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, so like, what's the deal? So I stopped doing what I was doing, and I stopped doing what I was doing, and I looked up, and I'm just like all in their faces, because they just all in my face. So why are you in my face? Like, I looked up at each and every last one of them, and I put my head back down, and I start writing. So I start writing, right? And one of the little girls is gonna be like, one of the little girls, she's gonna be like how. Excuse me. This was an A and a B conversation. So how in the this in it like how? Please tell me. Oh, what you heard, right? You heard. So don't come for me for nothing, right? So then, and Kyla's there too, just looking at her like, and Kyla was right behind her. So I'm like Kyla. So I'm like, what is you doing spreading these little rumors? Because for all that, if you really had a problem with what I said to you in the morning, you could have came to me in my face, like, instead of going ahead and telling people behind me. Like, I thought you're supposed to be my man's. Like, I respected you, and I thought you respected me, but apparently you didn't respect me if you want to say what you wanted to say in my face, but you want to say behind my back. So at that moment, I'm like, why are you telling all these people all the false information for? Because if you had a problem with it, you should have came to me the first time I told you what was the situation. She's like, oh,
I didn't have the problem. She's like, oh no, I never had a problem. I don't know how they're saying this.
Like, I'm already mad. So like, why don't I have a reason to beat you up? Why don't I have a reason to beat you up? That's it. So then the girls, she gonna be like, she gonna tap me, and I'm like, she tapping me, and I'm like, yes. And then she gonna
like, so are you gonna give my friend back her clothes?
I said clothing. She was like,
well, are you gonna fight her?
Cause like she was like, you seem kind of upset. I'm like, if I was gonna fight her, you would not know. I would address the situation to her. Thank you very much. And I continue writing. So then they still in my face talking or whatever, and I'm just ignoring them, writing or whatever. So then it's to the point where I hear Kyla saying, oh,
Diamond, when am I gonna get my clothes back?
Sweetheart, little child. All right, I took my stuff off, took my bracelet off, took my necklace off. I didn't even tie my hair up. I really didn't care. Like, I didn't. So I was like, I was like, you ready? Cause I'm about to fight you. I got up and I was like, get ready, cause I'm about to fight you. So bag, moved the desk. She's still sitting there like nothing. So I was like, you really think I'm playing with you? Like, get up right now before I body you straight where you sitting. So then she got up when I said that. Like, I was not playing. Her face. And I'm not the type of person to pull hair, right? I pull clothing, because like clothing is latched onto you, feel me? So the clothing is gonna be latched onto you, so it's gonna be dragging you. So if I pull you that way, whoop, whoop, whoop. So I was just pulling her clothing, like this hand was wrapped up in her shirt, like I had her, like she was wherever I want her to go, she was gonna go. And so I'm just like boom, boom. Like the first hit, I was already poof, attached on. The first hit I said boom, straight like that. And after I said, and in my head, and I was like boom, 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 straight punching her. And this is how she's hitting me. I'm the girl Kyla, and she's like this. Her hands is not even closed. Her hands not even closed. She's just like this, like, I'm fighting her. I'm moving back into the closet, and the closet has these little thingies where you can hang your coat up or your book bag at. So I hit my back with that, so I'm like, oh no. So I'm still grabbing onto her shirt, and now like I had my feet at my right foot out, so where I pushed her, she had already fell to the ground, and I pulled her right back up and was still fighting her like that in the process. And now she was pinned up towards the closet, where her head and her back was on the hooks. So it's like at that moment I was like, forget that. I untied, like where my hand was tied, I untied that, grabbed her hair, because she at this point she already had my hair. So I was like, listen, if you want to pull hair, we can pull hair. I'm gonna make it even. So I said boom, like I was like boom 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 3 times. Her head hit the back of the freaking hooks, like bang, rag quick. And after that she let go and she stopped fighting me, but she was like still trying to fight me in the moment, but it was like that, like that. But I'm still like, oh, what up? It's like, like I was really fighting her. So, and like tripped her with my right leg, and I pulled her, and my right leg was out. So it's like she would automatically fall on the floor, and I got on top of her, and I'm like boom, 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 and like she's still trying to fight me, and I'm like boom, boom, and I got a real quick boom, boom, stomped her right in her face. Like I was not playing no games. And as soon as I got back up from stomping her on the face, I saw the textbook, the nearest object, picked up the textbook, slammed it right on her, and after that they done picked me up. And I was screaming, because like that was my first fight, and I really felt like I really going like, you got effed up, you still want to fight me again? What happened? Like I was dead screaming, like nobody was stopping me. And at that moment I didn't care if they told me, oh, I took the L or I took that W. Like I didn't care if they said that. So and then I came back the next day, and they was like, oh, Diamond, you took that W, da da da. And mind you, oh, that means you won. I was like, oh, okay. And as soon as I came back the next day, they was like, hey Diamond, da 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 da. Like, oh, so you know my name, like you know my name. But before me and Kyla ever fought, you didn't know my name. So I was like, oh yeah, hey, okay, bye. That was the first fight. The second fight happened the second day I came. Bro, I had an asthma attack. Yo, like I real life had an asthma attack. I had to run across the street.